Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Emily. Today we're gonna do Scary Stories Part 3, and so far I already have it up. Alright, let's get to it. It says, when I was a child, my family moved frequently. At one time, my parents were renting an apartment near a small mountain. I would often explore the mountain with my friends in the neighborhood, but my parents always warned me not to go too far. See. One day, my friends and I secretly strayed much further than my parents allowed. We must have been walking for 30 minutes when we came across an abandoned house. Doesn't sound good so far. It was it was just an ordinary house, but it looked interesting, so we did decide to go inside and explore. In the living room, my friends found some magazines and began leafing through them. I wasn't interested, so I continued to explore the rest of the house. In the next room, there was no furniture, just a small closet with a sliding door. I wanted to have a look in the closet, so I reached out and opened the sliding door. Inside, there was a little old lady sitting on a chair with her back to me. I was so surprised, I let out a little yell. The old lady didn't turn around. It was so unexpected that I didn't know what to do. I was afraid of getting caught, and the old lady didn't seem to notice I was there, so I quietly closed the sliding door. Just before it shut the door, the old lady suddenly turned around and caught a glimpse of her face. I can still clearly remember that face. She had no eyes, just black empty holes where her eyeball should have been. Her mouth was hanging open, but she had no teeth. Blood was flowing from every nook and cranny in her face. I screamed and ran out of the house as fast as I could. My friends followed me. I just kept running to at the top, speeding, crying all of the time. I don't remember what happened on the way, but somehow I got home. When I reached my house, I calmed down a bit, but I was afraid to tell my parents what I had seen. I was sure they would be angry at me for wandering too far and trespassing in an abandoned house. I decided to keep my mouth shut and try to forget what I had seen. To take off my mind, I went into a spare room in my house and started playing computer games. In this spare room, there was a closet with a sliding door. While I was playing on my computer, I felt I could hear the sound of the sliding door opening. When I looked back, I was horrified to see the closet door slowly opening. Then, from the darkness of the closet, I saw a face peering out. I'll watch an ad. So basically, what's happening is this kid lives on a mountain, and he was going exploring with his friends, and he found an abandoned house. So, and then he saw the old lady, so that's creepy. If I saw an abandoned house, I wouldn't go in it in the first place, but, probably would. stupid ad. Sorry, there's an ad. Anyone have this game? It's called Lords Mobile. Okay, so we're back. It was the old lady I had seen in the abandoned house. I screamed, jumped off my chair, and ran into the kitchen where my mother was cooking dinner. There was an old lady in my closet. After my mother had calmed me down, she went to check into the spare room. I was too afraid to go with her, so I just stayed in the kitchen. A minute later, my mom came back and told me, I don't see anything. I went back to the spare room with her to confirm that there was nothing there. Where's the old lady? My mother asked as she opened the sliding door. I recalled in horror. The old lady was still in the closet, and she was staring at me with her hollow, empty eye sockets. I seemed as if my mother couldn't see her. I fainted then and there. After that, I avoided that spare room in the closet like a padlock. A few months later, we moved again. Even today, I still have problems with the closet. I can't stand opening them. Alright, so that was the end of part 3. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it.